Um, it's Friday, April 16th. Got back today from Tucson, Arizona. And it was a lot of fun. Yeah, just a lot of fun. I'm tripping out because my camera is like looking a little different. Like I'm gonna have to figure it out. But yeah, I just got back and woke up really early this morning. I didn't record. I mean, in terms for the channel, I didn't record. It was just every day we were like doing something. I drove there and drove back so that Miss Hanny could focus on working. Well, she works all the time. I mean, she's amazing. To see her in action was like, I was like, wow. Yeah, I was blown away, and just the whole experience was so much fun. It was like, it was a lot of fun. It was a good balance, like where it was just great. It was really great. The people that I met were really great. Yeah, like it was really nice. I mean, we talked about everything, like family, spirituality, beliefs, work, goals, you know, learning, teaching, like strengths. It was a lot of fun. Like it'd been a while that I am around females because, you know, a lot of, you know, people that I know and friends have kids. So I share with them, I'm like, I have a lot of guy friends, you know, that I talk to more and spend more time with because they don't have kids. Unless I'm spending time with family or you know, and so so it was really nice, and we had an opportunity to do our alone time. So that was when I got to post. So I was able to post at least one video a week. I haven't posted for today, but coincidentally, since we're on that topic, as I was posting the videos for this week while I was there, it was like the themes, the conversations and the topics kept coming up or in my mind, like, no, it did, and so like this week was birth chart, right? When I had that realization about the moon placement, and that same night we happened to have a conversation about birth chart, and I had taken a book that I had bought, no, that was gifted to me. I don't know if I've shared it. It was gifted to me, and so I read it to them, and they were so grateful for the information that I had, and we had just a great conversation, and just helping them like be more aware of their birth chart and encouraging them, and I gave them Miss Christina's link, and so that was nice. And you know, there was another night where I was like, shoot, like, what am I gonna do, right? And just thinking like, I need to follow up. It was funny because I had those thoughts too, like, I need to follow up with the links that people send me, right? Like, to make side cash. I think the last video that I probably will post, I talked about, like, I don't know where I'm going aside from Spain, but I need to figure out between now and Spain what's gonna happen. So I thought about, like, I need to follow up on those links that people sent me, and I need the photo shoot that I did, like, I need to upload and create a profile on the casting thing page, which I tried to figure out, and I'm struggling, so I was gonna try to, as soon as I had a chance this weekend, I'll do create a profile for myself and see if I'm able to do that. I don't know if I'm able to do that because I couldn't do it on my phone, but I'm like, I need to at least try that and follow through with that, right? At least that next step. And just me making sure that I need to follow through on the help that was offered, that I asked for. And then the funny thing is, so I still listen to MJ in the mornings. A lot of her postings were related to the videos that were coming out. So I'm just like, that's not really my situation right now. I don't feel that way, but in my video, that's how I feel. So that was really trippy. And then the one night when I went to bed thinking like, oh, I need to follow up on that stuff. The next morning, she's talking about like, you know, you can't be asking for help and not follow through, and then ask for help again. So it's just like, oh my god. And then that same day, that friend that sent me all those referrals that like, oh, you can make side jobs doing this and editing, you know, college essays and stuff like that. He calls me that same day. So, when she called me on that day too. I mean, it just keeps repeating. It just keeps repeating. So it's still pretty trippy. It's still pretty trippy about that. So that happened. You know, aside from the B-roll footage that I took that I'm gonna review and you know, give to Hannah, it was amazing. Like just the just being there and taking it all in. I mean, wow. Wow to see her in action and learning from her and looking at all the gems and the stones. And I mean, my mind just, like, I just started imagining stuff. And then I had these ideas for her business and I shared them and she really liked them. And then we just talked some more. And so, yeah. So there's a possibility of, a shift in my plans. I'm gonna, I don't want to talk too much about it now because I don't know so much, but there's a shift. There's definitely a shift and a new beginning, and it may or may not impact Spain, but it's an opportunity. And I thought to myself, I'm like, I could still do Spain, or I could shelf Spain for now and take advantage of this opportunity that's coming up and really fine-tune and hone down these skills for future use and just have fun in the process. So I feel, and the funny thing is that MJ says, she's like, you're gonna be at a crossroads. You're gonna be at a crossroads as to what direction you're gonna go next. And so I'm like, okay, where's the pull, right? Where am I, like, thinking and feeling? And I'm like, so there might be a shift. And once I know more, I'll share more. But I'm really excited. So I did buy some gems. I found, well, Miss Hannah found these. I forgot, they're guasha stones or something like that. They're for your face, I guess, for like, you know, supposed to be really healing, and, you know, facials and stuff. But what I loved about them, I'll do it this way. What I loved about them is that it reminds me of my heart. They look like my heart, my crooked heart. They looked like my crooked heart. So I was just drawn to them. So I got a rose quartz one, and an amethyst and a jade. 3. So, I thought they were really neat. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get myself some of these, you know? Because they're pretty. So yeah, it was a lot of fun to see her in action. It was a lot of fun to interact with the girls and the other ladies and share stories and just connect and open up and share our space together and then, you know, be on in terms of like work and I got to meet her vendors and yeah, it was a really great experience. I'm so glad I took that opportunity to go. Tucson was amazing. I mean, it's very slow paced, but we went hiking and I'll see if I can like do some type of little, I'll keep this short to add like some snippets to see if I can do that, you know, like add some videos at the end and maybe pictures of the sunset. Oh, the sunset was freaking amazing. Amazing. Gorgeous, like gorgeous. And I took pictures and yeah, breathtaking. Breathtaking for sure. So it was a lot of fun. So I'm back. I'm not working the market this weekend. She's training someone else tomorrow, and she's taking a day off on Sunday. So this will be the first full weekend that I have off. So I'm excited to just kind of catch up with me and clean and yeah, like finish posting and doing what I need to do, really. Finish up some projects. Yeah, so I'm super stoked, super excited. Yeah. So, all right, I guess that's it. So yeah, enjoy the pictures if I'm able to do it, and you know, the snippets of, you know, what the gem show looked like, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and stay tuned for, you know, once I figure out what that shift is in my plans, I'll definitely share. All right, take care. Bye. My name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us. In whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth, this just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me.